I'm a mother of two grown-up daughters, and I know that what is required, what we are lacking in, and what we need to do for our girls as they are out now into the world.
Having a sense of freeness, no, I am safe over here. Is what important as a woman's safety. She herself should be comfortable being around guys, being around women, and having the ability to walk around freely during the night or during the non-peak hours working.
लोग हमें एक वीकर सेक्शन, वल्नरेबल सेक्शन जैसा देखते हैं, जैसा समझते हैं. ये एक बहुत ही ज्यादा सीरियस इशू है.
आदिवासी शायद कहते थे उनको जो
Yeah.
पत्ते बांधते थे यार, तब वो सब नहीं होता था. What are you talking about? अच्छा, लड़की ने क्या पहना था? लड़की ने कपड़े पहने थे, full stop, simple one line statement.
Hello everyone, this is Aditya Mehta, and I want to begin today's episode by addressing something that weighs heavily on my heart. Recent events in our country have made it abundantly clear that we need to talk more, much more, about women and their safety. It's a conversation that's long overdue and one that we must have with open minds and empathetic hearts. In today's episode, we are honored to be joined by four incredible women, each with her unique journey and perspective on this vital issue. These women are not just guests, they are voices that resonate with the experiences, struggles, and hopes of many. First, we have Saloni Thakkar, a woman determined to carve out a space for herself in the world of content writing. Next, we welcome Dr. Sonam, a dedicated doctor who works tirelessly day and night to care for her patients. Then we have Bhavna Kapoor, a talented makeover artist and a devoted mother of two beautiful daughters. And finally, we are joined by Lavina Anand, a woman whose voice reaches many as an RJ. She has the gift of connecting with people, making them feel heard and understood. Before we dive into this deeply important topic, let's take a moment to hear from these remarkable women in their own words as they share a bit more about themselves and what brought them here today. So let's begin this conversation with open hearts and a shared commitment to make the world a safer place for every woman. Starting with Saloni Thakkar. Saloni, please go ahead and introduce yourself and please tell us why you are here today.
Sure. Thank you so much, Aditya, for such a warm welcome. So, hello guys. I'm Saloni Thakkar. I'm a content writer by profession, and I am from Mumbai. So, what brought me here today is about what the current scenario of the country which is happening right now. And it made me feel maybe it's time for us, to come together to have an open discussion on how we can make a world a better place for women, for our coming generation as well, and for the young people right here.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, Saloni, for doing that. Next, we have Dr. Sonam. Hello, Dr. Sonam. Please introduce yourself and tell us why you are here today.
Namaste to all. This is Dr. Sonam. I am an MBS and I have just started working as an intern in Hazaribagh, Jharkhand. Also, my interests are podcasting, tarot, etc. And thank you so much, Aditya, for such a warm welcome and introduction. Thank you so much. I think the thing for which we are here is really important, and to talk about and to have a voice for it is really, really important. And I'm so glad that you invited me as your guest. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Dr. Sonam. I really appreciate you are here today. Let's go to Bhavna Kapoor. Hello, Bhavna. How are you doing? And please introduce yourself to the audience.
Hi, Aditya. Thank you so much for having me here as a speaker. Uh, I am really glad that we are here today to talk about safety for women, which is, I think, a very important matter to be discussed. And I think that was my main motive because I'm a mother of two grown up daughters. And I know that what is required, what we are lacking in, and what we need to do for our girls uh, as they are out now into the world and they are moving like shoulder to shoulder with the guys, with the boys, and what kind of safety and what kind of, treatment and respect should be given to them. So I'm glad that we are here to talk about it.
Wonderful.
That's it.
Thank you. Thank you
Yeah.
so much, Bhavna, for
Thank you.
sharing that.
Thank you.
Next, we have Lavina Anand. Lavina, first of all, welcome to this podcast and please introduce yourself and let us know why you are here today.
All right. Thank you so very much, Aditya, for having me here. And this is probably the fourth time I am here. So the number of the frequency tells itself that why am I here? It is one, of course, because of Aditya, and two, because he always picks up the topics that are really close and are really in need to be discussed. So introducing myself, I consider myself as a learner before anybody else. I'm a radio jockey by profession. I lend my voice not only in India but across the globe, that is Canada, New Zealand, Australia, and I have seen women facing one or the other issue every single day. And me being the one, I think this is the right platform to speak and raise the voice against all the odds that not only me as a woman face, but also the rest of the staff, the rest of the audience, those who are facing. I am very bold in this case. So I'm all ears to listen to the beautiful women I have next. And I am all, vocal today to share what I feel about the women's safety.
That's wonderfully said. Thank you so much, Lavina ji, for sharing that. And I believe with that, we can start today's episode. Now, we all know that we all are here to talk about women's safety. Okay. And to start with that, I would like to ask you that what, according to you, is the perspective towards women's safety? Okay. What actually is required according to you or your profession for the woman to be safe? So let's start with Saloni Thakkar, who is very young and she's trying to build her career into the corporate world in the field of content writing. So, Saloni, what's your perspective towards women's safety today?
So, being a young working woman, I would say my perspective would be for a woman to feel safe around the walking, while walking towards the office, she shouldn't have a second thoughts about what if some guy barges in, or while traveling as well in the Mumbai locals. I not only me, but I feel most of the women might have feel how an improper touch makes you feel. So many times, even before getting into the gents stores or even while traveling, having a sense of freeness, I am safe over here. Is what important as a woman's safety. She herself should be comfortable being around guys, being around women, and having the ability to walk around freely during the night or during the a non-peak hours working. So according to me, because being a writer, sometimes our work revolves on talking to clients by late at the nights, figuring out the stuff, working late in the office just because the deadlines are very nearby. And then when we get a call from our family, where are you? Who are there in the office? How many women are present over there? So even family members shouldn't even have that tension कि मेरी बेटी office में अकेली है, वापस कैसे आएगी? Because our work needs us to stay for long hours. And as we all know, in working life, even in some places still, there is an equation between men and women. don't give a woman a promotion because she needs to have that role. She needs to leave early. Whereas when a woman puts her more of the work, handling home, handling work, but still she is being peered down. So for a woman to feel safe, she should have a feeling that I am safe, even if there is 10 men in the office and I am the only person.
Very well said, Saloni. I completely agree with that. And all the points that you shared, I can relate with it because even there are many colleagues of mine whose parents do call her and say, इतना लेट हो गया है, इतना लेट तक कौन ऑफिस में बैठता है, and many more things. So I do completely understand what a woman goes through, and very well said, and very well said about the equal opportunities that women do miss out because of these insecurities which they have related to women's safety, because they need to leave early because of their safety, and that's the reason they miss out on the opportunities as well. So that's really very well said. uh, Going around the room, let's understand this perspective from the doctor herself. So we have Dr. Sonam in the house. So Dr. Sonam, you tell us about what exactly is women's safety according to you as a doctor. And I'm asking this for a reason to a doctor. So I hope you understand that. So please go ahead and let us know more about it.
यस, थैंक यू आदित्य। सबसे पहले तो मैं इसे इस तरीके से कहना चाहूंगी कि विमेन सेफ्टी की हम जब बात करते हैं तो वो होता है फिजिकल, मेंटल, इमोशनल। अगर मैं अपने वर्क प्लेस की बात करूं फिजिकली, मैं आपको बहुत सारे एग्जांपल्स ऐसे दे सकती हूँ कि हमारे वर्क प्लेस पे पीपल आते हैं और अगर हमसे जरा सी भी चूक होती है या चूक नहीं भी होती है तो डायरेक्ट उनका गुस्सा और फ्रस्ट्रेशन सबसे पहले फीमेल पे ही उतरता है। लोग हमें एक वीकर सेक्शन, वल्नरेबल सेक्शन जैसा देखते हैं, जैसा समझते हैं। ये एक बहुत ही ज्यादा सीरियस इशू है हमारे लिए। अगर इस प्रोफेशन की बात की जाए, हमें रात रात भर हॉस्पिटल में जाकर रुकना होता है, स्टे है वहां पर। और मैं ये कहना चाहूंगी कि सिक्योरिटी तो चलो ठीक है, एक बात है, लेकिन आपका मन साफ क्यों नहीं है? आप वो सेफ प्लेस औरतों को दे क्यों नहीं पा रहे हैं? हमें तो पढ़ा दिया, पढ़ भी हमने लिया, लेकिन हम सेफ क्यों नहीं है? फिर एक बात आती है हमारे इमोशनल सेफ्टी की। हम वहां भी सेफ नहीं है। औरतों पे बहुत ही तरीके तरीके के भद्दे घिनौने जोक्स होते हैं जो कि बिल्कुल भी सही नहीं है और होने भी नहीं चाहिए। चाहे वो हमारा वर्क प्लेस हो, हमारी फैमिली हो या कोई भी ग्रुप हो, ये सब चीजें स्टार्ट होती हैं इसी ग्राउंड लेवल से जहां पे हम उन्हें ऑब्जेक्टिफाई करते हैं, जो करते हैं। तो दैट शुड बी स्टॉप्ड।
अ, बहुत ही ज्यादा बढ़िया सोनम, आई मीन डॉक्टर सोनम, आपने जो बातें कही है, आई एम डेफिनेटली श्योर बहुत सारे लोगों को ये समझना पड़ेगा that jokes on women are really something which needs to stop. और मैं ये आई मीन डेफिनेटली एज अ मैन, मैं ये डेफिनेटली कहीं ना कहीं अभी से और ध्यान रखूंगा कि मैं कहीं पे ये चीजें नहीं कर रहा हूँ। सो ऑल्दो आई डोंट, बट स्टिल, एंड आई एम श्योर बहुत सारे बाहर जो आदमी है वो डेफिनेटली आपकी बात से बहुत ज्यादा सहमत हो गए। सो कॉन्ग्रेचुलेशन, यू हैव रियली सेड वेल। और एक चीज जो आपने बताई, बेस्ड ऑन फिजिकल, मेंटल एंड इमोशनल, इमोशनल लेवल पे तो डेफिनेटली यू हैव सेड समथिंग प्रीटी अमेजिंग, बट इवन मेंटली जहाँ पे एक ट्रैफिक सिग्नल पे जब भी हम एक लेडी इंस्पेक्टर को भी देखते हैं, या फिर इवन व्हेन वी लुक एट अ लेडी ऑफिसर हैंडलिंग दैट ट्रैफिक, तो हम हमेशा यही सोचते हैं कि हम चलो सिग्नल तोड़ के भाग जाते हैं, लड़की है संभाल लेंगे, थोड़ी प्यार से बात करेंगे और निकल जाएंगे, राइट? सो आई कंप्लीटली गेट दैट, एंड वेरी वेल सेड, आई वुड से। एंड आपने एक बात कही है कि आपको रात रात भर रुकना पड़ता है, एंड यस, दैट इज ट्रू। तो यही एक प्रोफेशन की तरफ बढ़ते हैं टुवर्ड्स एन आरजे। लवीना जी, एज एन आरजे आई पर्सनली नो, ओके, क्योंकि मैं भी अभी थोड़ा बहुत आरजे का सीख रहा हूँ, ओके, सो आई कम टू नो अबाउट इट कि स्पेशली फॉर दो शोज जहाँ पे रात के शोज होते हैं, रात के 12 बजे, 3 बजे, देर इज अ शो कॉल्ड रजनीगंधा, ओके, जो रात के 3 बजे चालू होता है, एंड a woman has to travel to that studio to actually record uh, live on that show. So according to you, what's the perspective towards women's safety?
All right. So when it comes to women's safety, Aditya, first thing that comes to my mind is, are we stable? Like, while talking all this, are you mentally stable while talking all this? Because I loved the way Dr. Sonam portrayed that we need to be emotionally, physically, and otherwise also stable. Then only we can talk about it. It is said that charity begins at home. Are you stable? Are you safe? Are you empowered? Are you independent when you are sitting at home? If the answer is no, the conversation ends right here from my end. Because I am fighting since the beginning of my career, and still I am fighting for the same. And when I talk about women's safety, I talk about women's mental safety as well, along with that, the emotional safety, physical safety too. So if you think that only harming a woman, a lady physically is wrong, is domestic violence, this is something that we are mistaken, and I want people to learn about it, that it is not just physical harm that is a harm. Any kind of cuss word, any kind of statement that hits your mind and आपको वो अच्छी तरह से तोड़ देती है, you are not safe in the premises you are living in also, be it your office, your home, or wherever you are surrounded. Now, when it comes to typical women's safety that has been taught good, bad touch in the schools or over the internet, I would say people are learning about it, people are creating memes about it, but it will take next 20, 30, or say 4, 5 decades to implement it. I remember 15th of August 1947, Independence Day, and this Independence Day, it was entirely different. So I don't feel independent at all, because just earning money, if just earning money makes me independent, I would have said that. But because I have been listening to a lot of cuss words all the time, because I am into this profession and अच्छे घर की लड़कियां ये नहीं करती, all of that, I am not independent. I am not safe at all, like really not. एंड इफ आई टॉक अबाउट द फिगर्स, अगर मैं फिगर्स की बात करूं, आप नॉर्मली गूगल भी करेंगे कि कितना परसेंटेज है इंडिया की लड़कियों का या लेडीज का जो सेफ है, इट इज ड्रॉपिंग डे बाय डे, ड्रॉपिंग डे बाय डे। हालांकि इंटेलेक्चुअलिटी लेवल बढ़ता जा रहा है, लोग पढ़ते हैं, बट व्हाई इज इट ड्रॉपिंग डे बाय डे? द ओनली रीजन इज कि लोगों को ऐसा लगता है ज्यादा पढ़ा दिया है इसीलिए गलत कर दिया। सो देयर कम्स द पॉइंट, women will be safe and are safe only in the premises where people are ready to accept कि पढ़ा दिया है वो safe हो जाएगी. Talking about my profession, if I talk about my profession, I am bold enough. I travel late at nights, I have events, I have shoots, I have to go here and there. Just before this call, I was on a virtual meeting with somebody, but I felt safe because I know I have trained myself mentally that way, that if somebody from opposite gender attacks me physically, mentally, emotionally, any which ways, how I have to react to it. I mean, by react, I mean I can be quiet as well, but how I have to respond to it is the correct word. I know that I have trained myself, but also I have trained myself this way as well, that गलत फिर किसी का सहना नहीं, किसी का मतलब that किसी का includes every single person in this entire universe. मतलब talking in my vernacular language, Punjabi mein, it is said, ਤੁਸੀਂ ਪੂਜਾ ਸਭ ਦੀ ਕਰਦੇ ਹੋ, ਹੈ ਨਾ, and ਤੁਸੀਂ galat bol rahe ho. There is no fun of doing that. And trust me, God watches everything. Karma rarely works. This will come one day or the later in front of the ones those who do wrong to the women, but they don't realize and they won't realize. Abhi bhi wo shayad ye sun ke dekh ke realize itna jaldi nahi karenge. Out of the 100% people, listening to your podcast, watching this video, only 0.01 would say that, okay, I can think about it, forget about implementing. So unless you are safe mentally around the environment you are into, तब तक तो women safety की बात नहीं करेंगे. फाइनेंस वो सब तो चीजें होती रहेंगी. मेंटली घर पे माँ बाप गालियां दे दे, तुम सेफ ही नहीं हो, तुम कुछ कर लोगे मेंटली अपने आप को, उसका क्या फायदा? So it starts right from the four walls that you are living in. I have seen the cases. बिहार की तो आप बात भी मत करें. I have seen the cases personally saying this on like this platform, personally saying this, close relatives, so-called close relatives coming from such a grand, great, reputed family. I have seen people crossing the limits. So what do I complain about the women or the male, the opposite gender, those who are outside my house? So mental safety has to be the priority. Then only you can decide how you can make yourself physically safe. I carry pepper spray. I have all those things that one needs to carry. I have that. I'm bold enough. I know how to face it. But primarily, I have to talk about, and I talked about it. You have to be mentally and emotionally pretty much safe to fight physically. मन दिमाग ये स्टेबल होगा तो फिजिकली शायद. अगर आप घबरा जाओगे नहीं कर पाओगे, कुछ भी नहीं कर पाओगे. आई हैव सीन दोस थिंग्स. यू हैव टू बी वेरी मच वोकल. पापा क्यों ना कुछ गलत बोले, डेयर यू बी लाइक वो पापा ने बोला, माता पिता ऐसे नहीं है ऐसे. इवन लॉर्ड कृष्णा हैज सेड दैट. अकेले आए हो, अकेले जाना है, तुम्हारा जीवन है, तुम्हें संवारना है. बसेस में लिखा होता है सवारी अपने सामान की खुद जिम्मेवार है. Come on, this body, this heart, this soul, this mind belongs to you and you are entirely responsible. I understand कि कुछ गलत उधर उधर हो जाता है, ठीक है, आपके बस में नहीं रहती चीजें, but most of the times कभी कभी चीजें कंट्रोल हो सकती है, वो तो हम कंट्रोल करें. Sorry, being an RJ, I speak a lot. I accept that, but I was totally full of this. Like my heart, my brain, it was totally full. बहुत सारे इंसिडेंट सुन लिए, देख लिए, तो मुझे ऐसा था कि आज अगर मैं ये बात नहीं कहूंगी तो आई वुड बी डूइंग रॉन्ग टू माई सेल्फ, टू द स्ट्राटा ऑफ द सोसाइटी आई एम रिप्रेजेंटिंग. मैं उनके साथ गलत करूंगी. So yeah, being mentally, emotionally stable, safe is more important. That is the only reason then you can be physically safe. Thank you.
Very well said, Lavina. And honestly, it was a lot of eye-opening things for a lot of people out there. Okay, क्योंकि शायद ही कभी किसी ने इतना सोचा होगा कि वुमेन सेफ्टी इज नॉट ओनली अबाउट फिजिकल सेफ्टी, but it's also about mental safety and emotional safety. And to raise a voice against anything which is wrong, okay, despite of a gender, I would say it's really, really important. And you are doing that in your life, and that itself inspires a lot of people. So thank you for sharing that out loud. I really appreciate that. Now, going forward, let us ask this same question to the mother of two daughters. We have Bhavna Kapoor in the house. So, Bhavna ji, one thing which really bugs me after the recent events is I am a brother, okay, and maybe in the future I'll become a father, and I am a son, okay. And for a mom, it is really difficult to see these things because, and especially a mom of two daughters. What's what is your take on this? What's your thoughts? What are your thoughts on this topic? What is your perspective?
Uh, Actually, Aditya, I really appreciate the way Lavina, Sonam, and Saloni have spoken about it. But when we talk about, physical, mental, and emotional, it is for the parent as well as for the child. So basically, being a mother of two grown-up girls, like I know how when she said now that we have to have that security in the house first. which is so important, which is so important. अगर हम उन्हें घर में सेफ्टी नहीं दे सकते, तो it means they are not strong enough to face the world. So we have to be like, rock solid. कि हाँ, you are strong. You have to be physically, as we said, that वो तो later आता है. But mentally and emotionally, we have to be teaching them like, yes, you are like a boy. Gender does not make a difference. If we आज के जमाने में हम लोग अगर, as we spoke about it, the girls are working, boys are working, they're earning well, they're all doing same. वो अलग बात है, हम देखते हैं लड़कियों को कि हाँ, they are below still, but I believe that they are all equal. They in fact do double the work of what the men do. Still in India, we are doing our household work also, taking care of our staff at home and working. It is a double duty. You girls must be knowing, like, I am not a working mother, but I know how it is nowadays because I have my sister-in-laws who are working, and you can see that even if we have a joint family, still you are responsible. You come back and you have to look into everything, right? But yes, we have to keep them emotionally very strong, and we have to respect our brothers and fathers. And yes, if we feel that they are wrong somewhere, we should have a voice, and it has to be in a right way. तो ये चीजें बहुत जरूरी है. बाकी बाहर में जाके सेफ्टी, yes, of course, because they should feel respected. That comes first. सेफ्टी है. अगर रिस्पेक्ट कोई आपकी कर रहा है, मतलब आप सेफ हो. तो जहां पे डिसरिस्पेक्ट होती है, वहां पे सेफ्टी इज नॉट देयर. Where they treat you like, you are below us, you know you are a lady, so we can get away with anything. कोई जोक मार दिया, कुछ भी कर दिया, as she very clearly mentioned. So yes, that is very important. And when my daughters are out late night, or if they've gone for their friends' birthdays or whatever, even if they are driving or they are with the driver, I'm still worried. I am still worried. I am like, okay, I keep calling them. Are you safe? Like, what time are you coming? Is everything okay? Though we know the people, but when you're out on the road, right, you are with a driver or you are alone. Because we have had cases in places where we come from that, at night you have these bikers following you, and how they actually attack you also. It has happened with a friend of mine, and it's very sad. But then there are people who have to be responsible for things like this. They're also not available, or things just turn around. So safety, yes, it is very important. Very, very important. And I think we are all responsible for it. We have to see that we have proper, the girls should feel safe in a way that, yes, we are free, we are taken care of, and we are strong. So we should have laws, or we should have these safety things, which is like, maybe if late night, what we are talking about, we should have police patrolling, where there is lady policemen also who are there, and you feel like, yes, this is safety. Like, you are safe in the environment. Properly lit roads, it should not feel that, yes, this area is like, dull and night, and you can't, be alone by yourself. So yes, that is important. That is very important. And yes, physical safety, mental safety, and emotional safety, all three are very, very important.
Very well
Yes.
said. Touching the root really well over there. I believe all we actually ask is for properly lit roads, and the police patrolling along with the woman police officer as well. So that's really well said, and it's a very basic thing to ask for as well. So very well said, Bhavna ji. I really appreciate. However, going ahead with this important question, and I'm asking this because some of the very intellectual people, I would say, uh, has asked this question, that what clothes are women wearing? Okay, and that is really a saddening part, and I'm going to ask this question to all of you over here. What message would you like to give to those people who are asking questions about what women wears and what women should be wearing? Uh, what are your thoughts on it? Starting with Dr. Sonam first. So, Dr. Sonam, if you would like to shed some light on it.
Yeah, sure. Thank you. सबसे पहले तो इस चीज के लिए बहुत ही हंसी का चीज है ये कि लोग सोचते हैं कि हम क्या कपड़े पहनते हैं, किस तरीके से पहनते हैं। ये सच में बहुत हंसी की चीज है कि आज तक भी लोग यही सोच रहे हैं कि हम क्या पहनते हैं। एक लड़की आजाद है, चाहे वो कुछ भी पहनना चाहे। और मैं ना एक चीज आपको कहना चाहूंगी, सिर्फ वो लड़की जज नहीं हो रही है जो मिनी स्कर्ट में है या जीन्स में है, वो लड़कियां भी प्रॉपर जज हो रही हैं जो साड़ी में है और सूट में है। कितनी बहनजी टाइप दिख रही है यार ये। सच सेंटेंस, मतलब तुम इंडियन पहनो या वेस्टर्न पहनो, people will judge you according to your clothes, your color, your body, appearance, everything. मतलब हंसी की चीज है ये। और जब मैं खुद की बात अगर करूंगी, अपने प्रोफेशन की बात करूंगी, हमारा तो वाइट कोट है। अब उसमें भी आप पूछोगे कि क्या पहना है और आपका देह का कौन सा अंग दिख रहा था। मतलब इट्स सच अ शॉकिंग थिंग टू हियर सच मेंटालिटी, डीप चीप मेंटालिटी ऑफ सम पीपल, कि आज तक भी लोग यही देख रहे हैं कि लड़की ने क्या पहना था। सो दैट्स ऑल फ्रॉम माय साइड।
हंसी की बात तो है, पर साथ में काफी दुखद देने वाली बात भी है कि यू नो जो जो होता है और कुछ होने के बाद अगर ये पूछा जाता है तो आई मीन इट्स नॉट very good question to ask, I would say, and it's really saddening that people have asked that question. Moving ahead to Lavina Anand. Lavina ji, what are your thoughts on that?
अच्छा, लड़की ने क्या पहना था? लड़की ने कपड़े पहने थे, फुल स्टॉप, सिंपल वन लाइन स्टेटमेंट। आई डोंट इवन रिमेम्बर, मुझे याद नहीं आ रहा, मैं रिकॉल नहीं कर पा रही कि हम वो क्या बोलते थे, आदिवासी शायद कहते थे उनको, जो
Yeah.
पत्ते बांधते थे यार, तब वो सब नहीं होता था। व्हाट आर यू टॉकिंग अबाउट? तब वो सब नहीं होता था। ट्राइबल रीजन में आज भी वो सब चीजें हैं, तब वहां वो नहीं हो रहा। हाउ कैन यू कंपेयर कि इसने पूरा पहना है, आधा पहना है, ऐसा वैसा। लड़की ने कपड़े पहने थे, और लड़की क्या पहनेगी, लड़की कपड़े पहनेगी, कैसे पहनेगी, totally personal choice, would completely say it's a girl's choice as we give this choice to the males. अब आपको हम एक real life example भी सुनाते हैं, because I am into my late 20s. Right now I have a full, quarter sleeves suit salwar with the dupatta belonging to Punjab. Of course, this is something that I love to wear. That is the reason I wear that. Otherwise, no compulsion from my family कि ये नहीं पहनना, वो नहीं पहनना. And if you stalk my Instagram, you would see 90% of the pictures in suits and salwar. अब उसका मतलब ये नहीं है कि मैं ढक के रहना चाहती हूँ या कुछ ऐसा वैसा है, कुछ ऐसा नहीं. इट्स माई पर्सनल चॉइस दैट आई लाइक बीइंग दिस वे. थोड़ा स्पिरिचुअल हो गई, थोड़ा मुझे कल्चर को प्रिजर्व करना अच्छा लगता है, वो सब. बट इफ यू से कि मैं वो नहीं पहन सकती जिससे ऐसा लोग नहीं देखेंगे, वो ऐसा नहीं है. मेरा एक्सरे इसमें भी हुआ है. एक्सरे आई मीन लाइक अदरवाइज एक्सरे सूट सलवार में भी हुआ है. आई वॉज टॉकिंग, आई एम इनटू माय लेट 20s, राइट? सो आपको शादियों के लिए देखा जाता है, तो आपकी प्रोफाइल ओपन है, लोग फटाफट से सबसे पहले देखते हैं इंस्टा फेसबुक, लड़की दिखती कैसी है. So I remember one fine day, even I don't hesitate taking the names or the location, the places. The person was from Mohali. Mohali is a very, very well developed area. very, very, very well educated person approached, the first question that that man asked me was, why do I see you in all the pictures in suit salwars? Yaar, kyun aisa? Aren't you modern enough? And that was the reason I directly called up my parents and, are you thinking of me getting married to this person? He's judging me कि मैं मॉडर्न हूँ कि नहीं हूँ on the basis of the clothes I wear. मतलब मोहाली में तुम्हें छोटे कपड़े चाहिए, तुम्हें डे फ्रेंड्स के साथ घुमाना है मुझे, तो all of that. When did I say or when did my profile reflects कि मैं नहीं पहनती? It is just I'm not posting about it, right? So this is something very personal I'm sharing. A matrimonial रिश्ता कमिंग अप, और वो ये बोल रहा है कि मैंने तुम्हारी कोई फोटो ड्रेस में नहीं देखी क्या? तुम इतनी देर से हो, पंजाब से हो, ऐसा है वैसा है. And if I talk about my qualification and the rest of the stuff, the field I'm into, dude, I have met a lot of celebrities and one, of course, according to the occasion. तो ऐसा तो कुछ है ही नहीं. आप भूल जाएं कि ये भी चीज, जैसे मैंने पहले भी कहा था, इसको भी सदियां लग जाएंगी, सदियां लग जाएंगी. लड़की ने कपड़े पहने थे, लड़की कपड़े पहनती है जैसे लड़के पहनते हैं. लड़के ने क्या सोच पहनी है, दैट मैटर्स. नॉट ओनली लड़के, इवन घर वालों ने या बाकियों ने क्या सोच पहनी है, दैट मैटर्स. So that is my personal experience I'm sharing, and I'm very vocal about everything because I want people to know that these things still happen. And in case आपका partner ये सवाल कभी आपसे पूछ लेना, भाई, it's a clear cut red flag. इससे बड़ा रेड फ्लैग है ही नहीं कि वो तुम्हें तुम्हारे कपड़ों के बेसिस पे जज कर रहा है. फॉरगेट अबाउट द ट्यूनिंग दैट यू विल मेक आने वाली जिंदगी में.
Very well said, and thank you for sharing your experience and being so bold on this podcast. Uh, I really appreciate, but I don't have words for it, honestly. Uh, but yeah, I mean, as a man, I am learning a lot over here, and also I'm sure many listeners are learning from it as well. Going ahead with uh, Bhavna Kapoor. Bhavna, what are your thoughts on it? Okay, that's number one. And how would you portray this with your daughters as well? And how do you currently do that?
Yeah. Thank you. Firstly, पहनना नहीं पहनना, that is a girl's or a lady's choice. Men are nobody to, judge them by what they wear. And मुझे लगता है ये चीजें ना उनकी मेंटल स्टेट को ज्यादा दर्शाती हैं, other than what the girl is wearing or not wearing. उनकी क्या सोच है वो हमें वहां से पता लगती है. So basically ये मेन पॉइंट यही है कि आपका जो दिमाग है वो कहाँ तक है और आप कितने कल्चर्ड और कितने सिविलाइज्ड हो, वो सब दिखता है. Other than that, yes, my daughters, they wear everything. They wear short dresses also, and they wear long dresses also. They wear salwar suits also. As per the occasion, they wear everything. Now the thing is, yes, because we are here in this country and I love my country, the only thing we feel, we as parents, we want to tell them, acha bachche, just wear a jeans and go. अगर आप टैक्सी में अकेले जा रहे हो, don't wear a dress or a short one, because I as a mother, because I know the situation of the country, whatever is happening here, so you want your kids to be safe. So I would tell them, if you're going in a cab, in case, and you're going in the evening, so please wear proper clothes and go. But that does not mean that I don't want them to wear. Definitely, मुझे ऐसे लगता है कि तुम्हें जो करना है तुम कर सकते हो, respectfully. जो things should not look vulgar. That is my take on that. You should look decent enough, and there's nobody who can tell you what you wear and what you don't. तुम्हें जो मन है तुम पहनो. That's it. But अपनी सेफ्टी तुम्हारे हाथ में है, because तुम्हें नहीं पता है कि सामने वाले की जो सोच है, या सामने वो टैक्सी ड्राइवर है, या सामने जो भी है, like तुम उसको नहीं जानते हो. But as a parent, I would definitely want their safety,
Right.
with due respect to everything else, But yes, they wear everything.
Yes, yes. Very well said. And that itself, is a point of this show as well. कि yes, कुछ ऐसी हरकतें होती है जिससे पेरेंट्स की तकलीफ है, पेरेंट्स की चिंताएं बढ़ जाती है. and that's right there. Although I would like to say one thing over here, यहाँ पे बात चल रही है not only for men but for all the people who ask this question, okay, and not
Absolutely.
only for men. So that's one thing which I really wanted to clarify. Yes, Lavina ji, आपको कुछ
I
इसमें
yes, I also wanted to add the way भावना जी said, अभी वो बोल रही थी ना कि मतलब दूसरे की सोच का पता नहीं है लड़का क्या सोचेगा. Sadly, इतना बुरा लगता है ये देखकर सुनकर आदित्य एंड एवरीबडी एल्स हु इज लिसनिंग एंड वाचिंग. लड़कियां ही लड़कियों को जज कर लेती हैं. आंटीज जज कैसे नहीं करती? अगर मैं जैसे सोनम जी ने भी कहा था कि सलवार कमीज पहनो तो टू बहन जी, वो आंटी टाइटल देती है. हल्का सा सूट डीप हो जाए तो माँ बाप ने संस्कार नहीं सिखाए. चलो जी, अगर वेस्टर्न पहन लिया, लड़की बिगड़ी हुई है, हवा लगी हुई. So it is again just the males, those who think that it is just the way you said. This conversation, the entire podcast is dedicated to people as a whole, to society as a whole. We would just with folded hands request not to be judgmental. This would come किसी भी तरीके आपके पास से. आंटी आंटी अगर लड़की को जज करेगी तो फिर मैं क्या एक्सपेक्टेशन किसी से लगाऊंगी? तो जजमेंटल किसी को भी नहीं होना. बिल्कुल सही टाइम पे आपने ये बात रख दी कि दिस इज नॉट फॉर द मेल्स. वी आर नेवर अगेंस्ट द मेल्स. वी वुड लव टू ग्रो होल्डिंग देयर हैंड. तभी शादियां होती हैं कि यार हाथ पकड़ के आगे जीवन बिताया जाए. हम नहीं चाहते कि हम आपको कहीं पे भी नीचे खींच रहे हैं, या फेमिनिज्म का वर्ड ऐसा है कि लड़कों को नीचे खींचना. इट इज जस्ट as a society we are requesting not to be judgmental in anything. Yeah, that was something I wanted to add. Thank you
Yeah.
for
I totally agree on this. I totally agree on
Wonderful.
this. Absolutely.
Now going ahead with the content writer in the house, Saloni, what are your thoughts on it?
So, as three of the amazing women said, I would begin with that as well. कि फर्स्टली लड़की ने क्या पहना था, उसने कपड़े पहने थे. कैसे कपड़े? जैसे नॉर्मली तुम पहनते हो, शर्ट पैंट पहनते हो, वैसा उसने पहना था. जैसे मेल डॉक्टर्स पहनते हैं व्हाइट कोट, वैसा उसने पहना था. जैसे छोटे बच्चे पहनते हैं द बॉयज, वैसे ही कपड़े लड़कियां भी पहनती है. So why is there always a judgment between a boy and a girl? Even if we go in, for example, अगर मैं मेरी फील्ड की बात करूँ in advertising again, this has happened in front of my eyes where one person came wearing jeans and top and the other candidate came wearing salwar suit. So immediately, like, we could hear the whispers, अरे ये तो सलवार सूट पहन कर आई है. Will she be able to adjust in our world? ये कैसी रहेगी? बहन जी टाइप का तो कंटेंट कैसे लिखेगी? हमें तो ओपन माइंडेड लड़की चाहिए फिर. सो वर्क प्लेस पे होता है. when you travel, when you walk on the road, a man judges, and more than a man, a woman judges another woman. उसने कैसे छोटे कपड़े पहने हैं, उसने कैसा पहना है. And if we see the recent studies, so last year, there have been major cases of on women, especially in Rajasthan. वहाँ पे तो I don't think कि there have been many people walking around in jeans or something. The women over there mostly wear salwar suit या साड़ी हो गया, but somehow comments pass होते हैं.
So that's really wonderfully said. I completely agree, and this is something which everyone has to understand, that judging on clothes is not important. It's more important that what value a person carries. Okay, we don't have to judge anyone based on their clothes. Sometimes uh you know a complete opposite mindset people can also have a great mindset, and we just have to learn from it. So I completely understand that. हमारे business analyst की field में ये कहावत है that sometimes you have to understand what the other person is saying, although if you feel that he or she is wrong. Okay, and at the same way, when you feel something is wrong, you at least have to dig down and do a complete analysis. And in this case, analysis is talk to that person, understand, and then you actually come to know what he or she is. So very well said. And it's a really strong message that you have given out. Now comes the last question, and I do promise this would be a last question. Before we go to the actual last question, I normally do that. ये क्वेश्चन मुझे जेन्युइनली आप लोगों से इसलिए पूछना है बिकॉज you are the people who are facing these situations. Okay, जहाँ पे okay, you are in an uncomfortable situation, I would say, and जहाँ पे आपको सेफ्टी की एक्सपेक्टेशन रहती है. So according to you, okay, how a person, okay, whether a male or a female, how would you determine, or how do you recognize, or how do you want that other person to behave in a room so that you can feel safe? Starting with Saloni over here, a content writer. What's your thoughts on that?
So I would say, just talking with them, for example, being a woman, every woman considers that we have a sixth sense.
Hmm.
So not just how a guy talks to you, there would be a guy who talks very sweetly with you, but has some other thoughts going on his mind. On the other hand, there would be a guy who maybe is talking to very rudely with you, but thinks something other than in your mind. So
Hmm.
never, I would say never ever mistrust your gut feeling. If your gut feeling is telling you, I am feeling not safe with this person, then either first thing you can do is be vocal. Tell the person, please don't do this, don't talk me this way. I am offended. There is no harm in telling I am offended. Many people take this word as they're offensive. Why is it not offended? मैं तो बस मजाक कर रहा था.
Hmm.
I am not feeling safe, firstly. And if still the person is not listening, we can leave the table and leave the room. No other person has the right to stop you.
That's very well said. Saying no and saying your feelings out is really really important. And sixth sense is something which is definitely there in everyone, I would say. So yeah, great example which you gave us. Uh, Going ahead with Lavina ji, Lavina Anand, you have you really want to talk on it. I believe I can see on your face that you know what, I want to go first in this. So yeah, please go ahead and share your views on it.
Thank you. I was just picturizing everything, whatever Saloni was saying. I was picturizing it. Uh, for me, I think time tells a lot of things. We live in a scenario where everybody would be, pretty much happy, sweet, good to you, पहले मुलाकात में. But you cannot judge the book by its cover. So किसी को भी एक मुलाकात में, दो मुलाकात में judge करना is very wrong. Please give yourself some time. अगर बात बहुत सिंपल सी आती कि टाइम नहीं है, सिचुएशन ऐसी, अब क्या करें, नहीं, तो वही वाली बात है. ऐसा ही नहीं होता है, माँ दुर्गा इतने बड़े बड़े शक्तियां हमारे पास है, ये है. This is actually there. If we as a lady can produce a male, come on, we can sense it very carefully, clearly, very normally. This can happen to you कि आपको पहले ही पता लग जाता है यार ये इंसान सही नहीं है, पता लग जाता है. इतना आज के टाइम में लड़की नहीं ऐसी है, शायद ही कोई अगर होगी तो होगी, but you have the capacity and capability to produce the opposite gender, so you have the capacity to sense that as well. The other thing that I would add on this is कि give some time. Time को भी time दो. ऐसा एकदम से किसी को हाँ या ना नहीं कहो. और just the way again Sonali said, अमिताभ बच्चन जी ने भी कहा था, a no is a no. A clear cut no is a no. When you don't feel safe, you are not safe. It is a no. Directly say, बस बिंदास बोलो. ऐसे चुप रह जाओगे, अंदर अंदर चीजें वो खराब हो जाएंगी. So I would really want to address it this way कि please be vocal about it. One, again, same उन्हीं की जैसी बात है. Because we are females ना, तो we share the same feeling. We have everything same in our heart and mind. Probably कहने का तरीका अलग होगा, but वही वाली बात है. मना करना है तो करना है. टाइम को टाइम देना है. हर कोई अच्छा बनता है पहली दूसरी तीसरी मुलाकात पे. प्लीज उस पे जज मत करे. During COVID, we had those masks, right? There's a very brilliant proverb: if in this world there are 7 billion people, then there are 14 billion faces. Everybody comes with two face. So remember this कि double face होते हैं, बहुत hypocrite होते हैं लोग, जिसको हिंदी में दो गले हम कहते हैं, तो वैसे होते हैं. तो उनको समझना, परखना सीखें आप. आपको आ जाएगा समय के साथ साथ. अगर सिचुएशन वैसी भी है, just go with your gut feeling. Gut feeling never lies. This truly works. Thank you.
That's wonderfully said. Thank you, Lavina, for sharing that out loud. and I get it. I mean, I don't have words. I mean, you all are presenting such great views that now I don't have to say anything, and it's just being said, and I just have to move forward. So going ahead with Bhavna ji. So, Bhavna ji, what are your thoughts? If you can share.
I think we have the same thoughts, of course, because we definitely feel, it's such a strong word. And we feel the presence or a person who's there, you feel it. It's right or it's wrong. So it's the gut feel or the sixth sense. And this is exactly what I told my younger daughter when she was leaving to study in Cape Town. So she's a golfer. So she went for a course there, and she was supposed to, I mean, amongst, I think, 17 boys, she was the only girl to do that degree. And it was her own take that, yes, mom, I'm going there, in spite of people telling me that that's not a safe place to be, all by herself. I was like, okay, she's chosen it, so I respect that. And one thing I told her was, Siddhi, you're going, you'll be very far away from me. There's nobody, no family, no friends. So, firstly, yes, you have that sixth sense. We all have it. When, we are doing something, कोई अंदर से आवाज आती है, do it, don't do it. एक बार आती है, दो बार आती है, तीन बार आती है, सुनोगे तो वो आती रहेगी. जहां तुम इग्नोर करोगे वो आनी बंद हो जाती है. So, bachcha, you have to listen to yourself. Whatever, even if, you feel that this is not a safe place, be out of there. And definitely, you have to say a no. It does not matter how big or small the work is, the job is, the place is, or the people. You are not going to bother about anything. Whatever you feel, you have to speak that out. And yes, you have to give time to things, but वो जो होता है ना, एकदम से आपको स्ट्राइक करती है चीज, नहीं नहीं, दिस इज नॉट फॉर मी, सो बी आउट ऑफ दैट राइट अवे. डोंट इवन थिंक अबाउट इट कि मैं इतनी दूर आई हूँ ये पढ़ने के लिए, तो अगर अगर मैंने ये कोर्स नहीं कंप्लीट किया, ये नहीं हुआ, और सो डोंट थिंक अबाउट एनीथिंग. सेफ्टी इज नंबर वन. Everything comes later. So listen to yourself. That is most important. So I totally agree, and that works. And touch wood, till date, that girl goes by that. I'm telling
Wonderful.
you, it's goosebumps that yes, she goes by that. Mama, I feel this. Mama, I don't feel this. And it's like, okay, whatever you're feeling is, that is the true feeling. Do that. So yes, that's it.
Wonderfully said. And of course, uh, I believe right now on the show, you are not just a mother of Siddhi, but I believe there are many moms and many daughters who are listening to you.
Yes.
So very well
Yes.
said.
Thank you.
I really appreciate that.
Thank you.
Going with the doctor now. Going to the doctor now. So Dr. Sonam, what are your thoughts on it?
या श्योर. आप तीनों का ही सुन के मेरे दिमाग में इतना सारा थॉट्स था. सो या ट्रू, हम सभी के अंदर एक छठी इंद्रिय, सिक्स सेंस, गर्ल्स, वी हैव इट. आज के जमाने में हम जहां बात कर रहे हैं रेड फ्लैग्स एंड ग्रीन फ्लैग्स की, एक बहुत ट्रू चीज जो है, मैं यहाँ पर सभी से, सारी गर्ल्स से कहना चाहूंगी कि हम खुद बहुत बार अपने रिलेशंस को ग्लोरीफाई करते हैं और उन्हें पोर्ट्रे करते हैं कि वी आर गुड, क्योंकि हमें एक सोशल शेम का भी एक डर होता है कि पीपल विल जज अस फॉर ब्रेकिंग अप थिंग्स. लड़की घर फोड़वा है, बहुत ज्यादा हमें इस चीज के लिए जज किया जाता है. बहुत सारा ऐसा एग्जांपल्स है. एक मूवी का रिकमेंडेशन मैं सबको देती हूँ, आकाशवाणी. लड़के ना चालाक होते हैं, वो डायरेक्ट हाथ नहीं आप पर कभी भी उठाएंगे, बिकॉज दे फियर ऑफ द लॉ. क्योंकि डोमेस्टिक वायलेंस बहुत सारा लॉ है, लेकिन वो इतनी चालाकी से उनका जो नार्सिसिस्ट बिहेवियर होता है, एक सीडो इगोइस्ट बिहेवियर, थप्पड़, शायद आप सबने मूवी देखा होगा, अपने बॉस को वो थप्पड़ नहीं मार पाया, अपने बॉस से नहीं कह पाया क्योंकि वो फट्टू है, तो अपनी वाइफ को वो थप्पड़ मार दिया। दिस इज द थिंग वी नीड टू अंडरस्टैंड एज women, कि हम लोग खुद भी उस रिश्ते में उस इंसान के साथ फंसे ना रहें। ये बहुत ज्यादा जरूरी है। हमारा सेंस बहुत पहले ही ये कह देता है ही इज नॉट फॉर यू, लेकिन हम तब तक इमोशनली, फिजिकली, मेंटली एंड फाइनेंशियली हर तरीके से इतने इन्वेस्ट हो चुके होते हैं उस रिश्ते में कि हम लोग उससे बाहर निकल नहीं पाते हैं। इट हॉन्ट अस कि हमने इतना दे दिया उसको, अब हम उससे बाहर कैसे आए? इट्स अ सो शेम। ये चीज से बाहर आना बहुत बहुत ज्यादा जरूरी है, क्योंकि लड़के डायरेक्टली थप्पड़ नहीं मारते हैं, वो हमारे मन को हर्ट करते हैं, हमारे दिल को डिफरेंट डिफरेंट तरीके से। और वही जैसे कि आकाश वानी में उसका जो हस्बैंड था, वो उसके माँ बाप के साथ, आई एम सो गुड मैन, दे पोर्ट्रे दिस टू द सोसाइटी, कि जब आप सोसाइटी के पास भी ये कहने जाओगे पहली बार में, दे इतना अच्छा तो आदमी है ये, नहीं 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 नहीं, तुम्हें ही कुछ शायद गलत फहमी हुई है। टेक योर टाइम, टेक योर टाइम, बच्चे करो, ये करो, वो करो, टू एडजस्ट। रोकना है आपको, ये चीज वहीं पे रुकनी चाहिए। अगर आपको रेड फ्लैग दिख गया है, आप अगर आपके लिए सामने वाला आदमी कंपैटिबल नहीं है, देन एंड देयर स्टॉप दैट थिंग।
That's
Very
that's really very well said. And जब इवन लेट्स से बच्चे होने के बाद जब अगर वो स्टॉप हो जाता है, आई बिलीव बहुत लाइफ चेंजेस हो जाते हैं। और सिर्फ शायद अ, वो फीमेल की लाइफ ही सिर्फ चेंज नहीं हो रही है, बट उनके बच्चे की फ्यूचर लाइफ भी चेंज हो सकती है when we do that. So great thing said. And whenever, I mean, you all have actually given some great examples and great explanations, I would say, where everyone has to take these things, think about it, implement it, and then take an action on it. So I really, really appreciate you all sharing your views so openly. I know it would be really difficult to share something like this. And I really applaud the courage which you had to come on this podcast and say these things. Now, moving ahead, and this would actually be my last question, and that would be any message or any suggestion which you would like to give to the government or to the upper level management of the country uh, to ensure women's safety. So any message or anything which you would like to say, this would be the right time, starting with Dr. Sonam over here.
ओके, सबसे तो अगर मैं अपनी प्रोफेशन वाइज सेफ्टी के लिए अगर कहूँ, तो सेंट्रल प्रोटेक्शन एक्ट फॉर हेल्थ केयर वर्कर्स, प्लीज हाथ जोड़ के विनती है, इम्प्लीमेंट कीजिए हमारे लिए। अगर आप सुन रहे हैं इस पॉडकास्ट के थ्रू, प्लीज हमारी आवाज को ऊपर तक लेकर के जाइए। ये तो हुआ कि मैंने अपील किया एक हायर अथॉरिटी से, लेकिन मेरा अपील सिर्फ यहाँ पर नहीं है। मैं बहुत ही ग्राउंड लेवल पर इस मैसेज को ले जाना चाहूंगी हर माँ को। अगर कोई माँ है, वो सुन रही है, अगर आपका एक बेटा है, एक बेटी है, प्लीज डोंट डिस्क्रिमिनेट, किसी भी चीज में डिस्क्रिमिनेट मत कीजिए। बी इट सेम स्कूल, सेम क्लोथ्स, सेम फूड। आई कैन गिव यू मेनी एग्जाम्पल्स कि जहाँ पे माँ एक बहुत ही बेसिक चीज में बेटा बेटी में फर्क और बेटा बेटी में बहुत ज्यादा अंतर करती है। अगर वो फल को काट रही है, एक सेब भी अगर काट रही है, पहले वो बेटा के हाथ में ही देगी। इनफैक्ट वो चाहेगी कि उसकी बेटी ही सेब काटे और भाई के हाथ में दे। अगर आप अपनी बेटी से भाई के लिए व्रत त्योहार करा रहे हैं, मेक श्योर कि आपका बेटा भी आपकी बेटी के लिए व्रत त्योहार करे। अगर आप ये चीज करवा रहे हैं तो टू ऑल द वाइफ्स आई वुड से कि सिर्फ एक साइड से कोशिश मत करो। अपने हस्बैंड का भी देखो कि वो आपके लिए कितना कर रहे हैं। हो सकता है कि वो 50-50 ना हो, लेकिन वो 10 और 90 भी नहीं होना चाहिए, व्हाट आई फील।
Right.
और अगर मैं देखती हूँ ग्राउंड लेवल पे, बहुत सी आती है यहाँ पर डिलीवरी के लिए। इट हर्ट्स जब हम लोग इन्फॉर्म करते हैं माँ को, यानी कि उसकी सास को, और उनको कि बधाई हो, बेटी हुई है, लक्ष्मी आई है। एंड उनके चेहरे का एक्सप्रेशन ना एकदम से चेंज होता, अरे बेटी ही हो गई इसका। मैं चाहती हूँ कि आपका एक्सप्रेशन रहे, वाह लक्ष्मी आई। उतने ही गर्व से आप अपने घर में बेटी को लाएं प्लीज। और आपसे ये अपील है कि बेटी को पढ़ाएं, दूर तक उसे ले लेकर के जाएं, और प्लीज ऐसा कोई भी डिस्क्रिमिनेशन बच्चा बच्ची में ना करें। अगर आज के जमाने में मेन एंड वुमेन बोथ आर वर्किंग, एक सास क्यों ये एक्सपेक्ट करती है कि बहू आएगी तो वो आकर खाना बनाएगी, अपने हस्बैंड के लिए भी एक ग्लास का पानी वो लाएगी? वो भी तो थक कर आई है। आप भी तो थोड़ा सा हेल्प कर सकते हो। को मैरिज, आई विल से कि मैरिज आजकल एक पार्टनरशिप है, डिक्टेटरशिप नहीं। और मेन, आप लोग भी थोड़ा सा हाउस होल्ड कोर्स में प्लीज आप सहायता दें, करें इक्वल। अगर आज की महिलाएं बाहर जाकर अगर वर्क कर रही हैं तो आप भी घर पर काम कर सकते हैं। आप भी उसके लिए एक गिलास का पानी लाकर आप उसको दोगे ना, इतनी खुशी होती है उसे, कसम से इतना सा चीज है, लेकिन इट मेक्स सो हैप्पी। तो ये छोटा छोटा चेंज आप जरूर लाएं। थैंक यू, दैट्स ऑल फ्रॉम माय साइड।
Very well said, Dr. Sonam. And it clearly, we can clearly understand that when there is a respect for women, the safety will automatically come. That's what I understand. Uh, Very well said. Thank you so much. Uh, Going on to Saloni, who is working, and she would have some amazing thoughts as well. So yeah, please, Saloni, go ahead.
So my message to the higher authorities would be to bring out the strict laws and regulations regarding women's safety हो गया फिर. Secondly, I would say, as Sonam very well put, that he, along with the woman, men needs to हाथ बढ़ाने के लिए ताकि a woman to feel safe. Secondly, knowing this generation, the millennials as we call or the Gen Z. So I feel कि आगे चलकर भी we are the, though it's a long run game, but as we teach our daughters about the good touch, bad touch, it's important to teach our sons, brothers as well. Why should you not touch? Because काफी बार बचपन में ये होता है, if you see a kid, अगर हम किसी बच्चे को बताइए बेटा ये मत करो, वो और डबल करेगा. बट उसका अगर हम पीछे का रीजन बताए क्यों नहीं करना है, so that the bacha also understands and starts putting things into action. So this practice should be carried in the home, not just home, but in the schools as well. Firstly. Secondly, when the child grows up, दोनों के बीच में डिस्क्रिमिनेशन नहीं रखना है. If a girl अगर एप्पल काट के अगर अपने भाई को खिला रही है, तो भाई को भी सिखाओ, बेटे को भी सिखाओ कि वो भी एप्पल काट के दे सकता है फिर. एंड आजकल तो ये काफी इंपॉर्टेंट है. व्हाई? बिकॉज अगर लड़की अगर बाहर जा रही है फॉर हर ओन स्टडीज हो गया, जॉब्स को लेके हो गया, सी वन गाइज आर मूविंग अब्रॉड. सो वहां पे नॉट जस्ट फॉर द फैमिली सेक बट बाहर जाके वो बंदा खुद भी कुक करके एटलीस्ट ही कैन fill the stomach for himself as well. That is important. So I would say this. Secondly, women are, I would say, बहुत इमोशनल होती है. They don't need grand gestures. तुम ये लेके आओ, वो लेके आओ, छोटी छोटी चीजें, थोड़ा सब्जी काट के दे दो. इट इज नॉर्मल. चलो अगर तुमको सब्जी काटना नहीं भी आता है तो द मार्केट इज एडवांस्ड. मार्केट में चॉपर्स मिलते हैं जहाँ पे तुम सिर्फ कांदा टमाटर डाल दो, वो अपने आप चॉप करके देगा. तो तुम इसे छोटी छोटी चीजें भी उसको करके हेल्प कर सकते हो. शी विल फील वेरी हेल्पफुल बिकॉज ऑफिस से वो भी थकी आ रही आती है. घर पे आके सीधा खाना बनाओ एंड एवरीथिंग उसको नहीं मिलता है. एंड इफ यू सी, घर पे आके खाना बनाएगी, वंस ऑल दैट इज, इफ देयर इज अ मेड इन दी होम, well and good, she can get thoda time. But if she doesn't, the family is not able to provide for a maid as well, she needs to clean the utensils, the रात को सो. If you see, women are the persons जो रात को सबसे late सोती है and also the person who wakes up earlier in the morning. So I would say also कि चलो if you are not able to help them by cutting vegetables or something, but just be present with her in the kitchen. कुछ भी बात करो, she won't feel alone and जो काम कर रही है, खाना बना रही है, whatsoever, it won't feel a task to her. The small
Right.
things makes her feel better and household भी अच्छा रहेगा and it will make an impression on the coming generation, your kids as well.
Right.
तो धीरे 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 वो mind develop होगा and that's how I feel कि the generation will change, the change will come in coming 10 years, 20 years or 50 years down the line. Thank you. That's from my side.
Very well said, Saloni. I really appreciate. Going ahead with Bhavna ji over here, Bhavna Kapoor.
Yeah.
Any thoughts which you would like to share?
Yes, first of all, it's about respecting the women. That's most important. घरों में definitely सबसे पहले तो घरों में ही सिखाना चाहिए. You know, the boys, how they treat their sisters or how they treat their mothers. And I would really like to put this across that जिन घरों में माओं की रिस्पेक्ट नहीं होती, जहाँ पे फादर्स वगैरह बच्चों के सामने उनकी मदर्स की रिस्पेक्ट नहीं करते, वहां पे बच्चे थोड़े से दे फील दैट दिस इज द वे ऑफ लाइफ, right? So these things should be taught from the very ground level, and women should not accept disrespect at all. So only then they can bring up kids who respect each other, like boys and girls. Definitely they should be treated equally. They should be given same kind of toys. अगर आप toys लड़कियों के लिए किचन सेट ला रहे हो तो लड़कों को भी ला के दो. लड़कियों के लिए अगर लड़कों के लिए गाड़ियां आ रही हैं तो बॉयज गर्ल्स के लिए भी they should bring cars. They should feel equal, and the boys should be taught to take care of the girls. घरों में जो भाई अपनी बहनों की they are like around them, कि उनका ख्याल करना है, उनकी सेफ्टी क्या है, तो definitely they will grow up to be men who respect and who take care of their women. So this is very important, very very important. And yes, schools के अंदर में भी ये सब चीजें definitely awareness programs होने चाहिए with boys and girls together. Parents को भी properly involve करना चाहिए. Like as we say that in today's like schools and institutions, आजकल counseling वगैरह भी होती है, and it's about when they're growing up, adolescents. The girls, they start chumming, so the boys also are given counseling that how they should treat their friends. So this has started happening in schools, which is very good. And जब आपको पता लगता है ये सब चीजों के अंदर कि what a girl is going through in those cycles, so they, अगर उनको ठीक तरह से समझाया जाए तो definitely ये चीजें इफेक्ट करती हैं, and they take care and they definitely know how to behave and how to treat them. So basically yes, these things should be made aware. हम आज सिखाएंगे तो आगे चीजें बढ़ेंगी. बाकी yes, law and order has to be strict. There should be very very strong punishments for any kind of this whatever crime or whatever. फास्ट ट्रैक होना चाहिए. सब चीजें जो छोड़ दी जाती हैं वो धीरे धीरे ढीली हो जाती है, फिजल ऑफ हो जाती है. बट yes, if you want to have safety of women, then definitely अगर कोई crimes हैं तो they should be addressed strongly. And people should be fearful कि हाँ हम ये करेंगे तो हमारे साथ ये हो सकता है, तो वो डर के चक्कर के अंदर में people will take care कि नहीं हम ये नहीं कर सकते, because if we do this is going to be the action. So yes, only these things, if they can be done.
Yeah, that's very well said. And yes, there should be a big punishment for all the crimes which are uh, which has been done, and it should be fast enough so that people can breathe easy and they know that there is someone to look after us. So very well put. Thank you so much. Uh, Going to the RJ now, Lavina Anand. Lavina ji, what are your thoughts on this last question?
So I'll be keeping it very short and simple. Message सबसे पहले higher authority से start कर दें to the government. Strict means really strict actions and instant actions. Justice delayed is justice denied. This is something which we have been taught in the schools, but not yet implemented, sadly and unfortunately. But I want strict actions to be taken at the right point of time. सही time पे सही चीज ना की जाए, ना कही जाए, वो फायदा ही नहीं है फिर उसका. अभी if XYZ thing happens and उसके लिए आप protest नहीं कर रहे, आप बाद में अगर वो चीज करेंगे उसका कोई फायदा नहीं है, because तब तक कुछ शायद और बड़ा हो सकता होगा. तो वही बात है. To the government, this is the message that please do not delay any kind of actions if you want to take, and it has to be strict as well. Then moving on towards the family, family is an institution. The institutions, the colleges, the schools. 21st century, I certainly see a change, as Bhavna ji said. Men and women in universities, they are friends. They are good friends. They talk. They share everything. I see the care and concern as well these days. Fortunately, then in schools, if I talk about, teachers are teaching about little things to show affection, care. So I'm happy about the fact that education system is going good. Now coming to the very first institution, the family, there the things are not good, like really not good. So जैसे ही डॉक्टर साहब ने भी कहा, at birth of a girl child, वो अभी भी है, वो बन जाते हैं, they are sad, liability is there, पहले से वो शुरू हो जाता है. मैं तो खुद ही इतनी बार सुन चुकी हूँ ये चीजें, टेंशन नहीं है, ये 10 sons हैं, पता नहीं क्या कुछ. तो आई एम लाइक क्लियर, अभी उस चीज से समझ आ चुका है कि सोसाइटी को चेंज होने में बहुत सारे डेकेड्स लगेंगे, but the real institute is your family, and if you aren't safe there, you have to be very much vocal about it. Message to those who are in a close knit family, fortunate are you कि आप सभी के साथ रहते हैं. If not, this is the most unfortunate thing. We give examples कि बाहर की countries में, when the girl or the boy or the child turns 16, वो बाहर चले जाते हैं, independent हो जाते हैं. बट यहाँ पे वो होने ही नहीं देते. इंडिपेंडेंट कहाँ से वो सब चीजें सीख लेंगे? Have you ever heard about such big incidents happening in big cities, big countries? Sorry, I said big cities, big countries or across globe. Very less. Why in India? Because वो मेंटालिटी ही नहीं है कि 16 साल की उम्र में कोई इंडिपेंडेंट हो सकता है. वो हमेशा से ऐसा है कि अभी भी बच्चा है, जबकि ऐसा नहीं है. विद एवरी इन पेरिस इट इज सेड कि हर 10 मिनट में फैशन बदलता है पेरिस में. तो ऐसे हर एक साल में सोच बदलती है, सालों में तो बहुत सोच बदल देती है. फॉरगेट अबाउट डेकेड्स. इफ मी एंड माय सिस्टर वी हैव अ गैप ऑफ 5 years एंड उनकी शादी और मेरी शादी में 10 साल का गैप है. A lot has been changed, but the family needs to understand. If it is a no from my side, it is a no from my side. So yes, that is like I went into the hierarchy. Government needs to have strict actions. That too ऐसे एकदम से फटाफट पता होना चाहिए, डर गया बंदा. अगला school institutions, मतलब hats off to those, they are doing the good job. Family needs to upgrade their mindset. And to all the females, those who are listening to me, you just need to be very vocal, bold, confident, carry all the stuff that you feel कि आप उसके साथ safe हो सकते हैं. Trust your gut feeling. If you think it is a no, be it office में no, घर पे no, matrimonial में no, it is a no. That is it. Thank you so very much.
Very well done. Thank you so much for presenting your thoughts on this podcast. I really, really appreciate it. And honestly, many of the eye-opening things has been discussed today, and I'm really happy uh, to be a part of it. Okay, to be a part of something which makes all the people out there understand that this is what women safety is and this is what women want. So thank you so much. Thank you so much, Bhavna Kapoor. Thank you so much, Dr.
Thank you so
Sonam.
much.
Thank you so much, Lavina Anand. And thank you so much, Saloni Thakkar, for being a part of this show and taking out your valuable
Thank you.
time. With that being said, to all the listeners, if you feel that many of the people have to hear these things, share it. It's free to share and it's free to listen, but it might change many lives. So make sure to share this as much times as possible. This is Aditya Mehta along with these four incredible women signing off from this episode. See you in the next one. Till then, peace out.